Welcome inside Northwest Stadium, football fans, located in Landover, Maryland. Today, a couple of rivals from the NFC East squaring off between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Washington Commanders. Ball is teed up as rain continues to fall. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready, ready.
This is Jacory Krosky-Merritt in it for the first time. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook.
Here we go.
Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
There's Krosky-Merritt on the carry. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they could be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Drop 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Warriors 70. Ready?
Out of the gun, Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Ready? 18 Cardinals,
1st
18
and 10
Cardinals.
at the 32-yard line.
Ready?
Run now with Krosky-Merritt. Oh, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Here's 2nd and 11. Has a man, it's Ertz. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so that brings up 4th and long. The Commanders ready for the punt. And this will put an end to the drive after it's stalled out. Collects this at the 32. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
At their own 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Hurts comes out throwing. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Yeah, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. He's out in the clear. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You want to drain some of the excitements of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. They go to Barkley again. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. It's caught by Wilson. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Philadelphia first down. Well, when your opponent fails to act, Brock, you want to capitalize, right? And they are moving like a team ready to provide us with our first points of this game.
Yeah, pretty lackluster start there, Kate, from their opponents. You got a golden opportunity to immediately take control as they convert to stay on the field.
Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back too, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one,
it's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. This taken from the 12. Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready?
A run. It's Krosky Merritt. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Commanders will have a first. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Here we go.
Rolling on 1st down. Daniels. Headed out right. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. We'll set it down for him at the 38.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Trap 60, trap 60. Hey, Smash. 19 Lion. Hurt. Ready.
Daniels on 1st down. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
Go check. 79 Broncos. Dragon 60. Go.
Another try following the sack. Connects on the crosser. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here we go. 19.
Here's Krosky Merritt. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Hey, smash Bronco, 18, Pioneer.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. He's got Jalen Lane. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
Ready.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's the Eagles soaring to an early lead. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Commanders ball as we get back for the 2nd, and they're thinking points.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. Ready.
They run. It's Krosky Merritt. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders start to fight back with their first points of this game. Matt Gay on for the extra point. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Commanders tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. He's got Devontae Smith. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Hurts on 3rd and 2. Down the field. He's got Wilson. And he's down to almost, nope, actually going to give him the 30 here. Give him 32 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
He completes it in traffic. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Barkley trying this up the gut. That's not the way you want to go. Wrong way there. The push sends him backwards to the 6.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
From the gun on 3rd down, Hurts. Complete beyond the marker. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Barkley.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, 2nd and goal. Hurts now from the gun. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Going to try to run it in, Barkley. And he gets in, touchdown. The Eagles take a 2nd quarter lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Kick taken in here at the 17. An excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that on your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
He rolls to his right. He takes it himself. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives a defense and a defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
The give here on second. Good defensive effort here drives them back across midfield on their own side.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Ready,
It's
break.
3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Ready, ready. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
From the gun, it's Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender right at the exact same time there. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it.
Here we go, here we go. Check, go. Check. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
And they're going to go. It's Daniels. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Well, right side, caught by Smith. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. It's the Eagles. Needing 8 on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He fires one deep down the middle. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles grow their lead just before halftime. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Returning from the 18-yard line. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy of midfield to start this drive.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Setting up the running back screen. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the 1st, and it did. But so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Cut at the 10-yard line. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Kate, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, and I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
And he's in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders make it a one-score game before halftime. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. Wow, how about the timing on that call? They catch him off guard, and it's an easy score on that wide receiver run.
That's exactly right. They crossed up the defense there, busted some tendencies. What a great call. And what great vision as a ball carrier. You don't always see that from wide receivers. That is a job well done.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's a return from the 7. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Hurts looking to throw. Completed left side to Smith. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. 1st down, around with Barkley. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. It's a gain of 3 for him, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Barkley again here on 2nd. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones in the mountains are really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Finds him on the crossing route. And they get this down to the 28. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. Here's Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Getting out to his left. He's going to keep it this time. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. On the handoff, it's Barkley. And that's good for a few. It brings up 3rd down. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Elliott connects there, and that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Commanders 14.
Now to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. 3rd quarter's going to start with a run by Barkley. And he's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
There's another carry for Barkley. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open. A little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Going to the ground again on first. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Don't touch it.
Now Barkley. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Hurts setting up to throw. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Now on 4th down, on comes Braden Mann to boot this away for the Birds. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. Ball's taken in at the 36. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Huh, 7, let go.
Play fake here. Daniels. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Smash! Hey, smash Broncos! Ready?
Here's Krosky Merritt on the carry. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Bronco 80. Buffalo 80. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
3rd and short, Daniels. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Deputy! 19 tight. 19 tight. Cup 19. Cup 19. Trap 50. Trap 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready?
4th down. Here's Daniels. He connects downfield. He's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Forget that it was 4th down, Brock. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup, and it gets them the first.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
A run. It's Krosky Merritt. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Warriors, 70. Go.
Here's 2nd and 14. He's got it in the red zone. And they stop him. He's marked down on that 18-yard line. Even 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Ready, set go.
Working inside the red zone. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Andrew Makuba makes the play.
You know, Kay, we worked long enough together. You know exactly what I was saying to our producer and talk back. Circle that play. That could be the play we come back to when this game's all said and done and say it's a turning point play. You hate picks in the end zone, and you hate them in the second half.
They'll start this one out with Barkley. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. They go to Barkley again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Hurts. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there. They'll indeed go for this. It's Hurts. And the call won't work out. That's incomplete. We're going to have a change of possession on the other side of our 2-minute warning.
Well, there was no way that defense was going to pass up on that opportunity. I dare to say that was the most energetic and frenzied we've seen them all game. I don't think they could believe the offense would go for it that deep in their own territory.
So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Made back at the 13-yard line.
Go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Out of the gun, Daniels. The throw is caught. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Ready.
They run, it's Prosky Merritt. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Gay with the point after. And the Commanders cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This return starts at the 5. Escapes a defender. A little burst so far. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Back to throw, Hurts. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. A give to Barkley. He breaks the tackle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
63.
Hurts to throw. Completed to his running back. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. On here with Will Shipley. second level past the 30. And he's going to get it down to the 18-yard line. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's Eagles football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. Offense set for a 1st and 10. They did it! He made the interception! Mike Samuel makes the play! 30! He's at the 10! And he makes the let's go! It's a touchdown on the pick 6! That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Jackson now to return it. He stopped on the run back to the 27.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. From the gun, Shipley gets it. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Hurts now from the gun. On the move, headed right. This finds Smith. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles take a 4th quarter lead. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles push their lead to 3. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. He'll begin his return from the 11. And a great opportunity for this offense. He's out of bounds all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level. They want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
16 at the 33-yard line.
Another try following the sack. That's complete to Lane. And he'll get it up to the 44. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 11. Brings up 3rd and
18, Rattler. Panther 11. Panther 11. Seven Pirates.
Daniels from the gun on 3rd down. Towards the sideline, and he's got it. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. At goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Commanders, first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
Here's Prosky Merritt. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops. He picked up close to 4. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
Hold the ready.
And 6 at the Eagles' 26-yard line.
Ready? Cowboy at trap 50, trap 50.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take a fourth-quarter lead. A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after.
Makes the score. Commanders 35.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Jackson now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's completed right side. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. It's a 26. Pick up there. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Out of the gun, it gives to Shipley. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up second and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
From the 47. He gets it complete to Will Shipley. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space and those completions outside the pocket.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot.
It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a fourth-quarter lead. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Eagles push their lead to 3. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Fielded at the 7. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And that's where they'll begin the drive following his efforts.
Washington takes over first and 10.
They've got first down from the 31.
Here we go, here we go. Go.
A run now with Prosky Merritt. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Commanders trail by a field goal.
Got it. Ready?
Offense to the line for second down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Commanders will have a first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Let's go now. Panther 11, Panther 11, Dragon 60, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Hey, smash Broncos.
He'll look to throw it. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. It just couldn't quite find the connection.
Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Ready up.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Viking 18. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Here he is to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ready.
This is outside of field goal range, so no choice but to go for it here.
19 Lions. Cougar Knights, Buffalo 18. Mustang 19. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
Desperation time here. He's got it to his running back. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Ready. 7.
This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. That was intended for Deebo Samuel. So that brings up 2nd down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Panther 60. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Back to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure alters it.
And he got there in time. He's taken down. And that is not something this offense could afford, Brock. That's going to bring up 4th and long.
The number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on 3rd down. It's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Adoree Jackson makes the play. And the Eagles make the play that should win them this game.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Running right with Shipley. Delivers a cutback. And fly, Eagles fly. He gets him the first down, partner, and that's going to seal this win. So it's an Eagles win here in this one. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this